I'm here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? How you doing? Just wanted to come out here and just do a little quick chat. See how everybody's going today. Got my fresh cut. Had to go to the barber shop. Excuse me. Tried to go live while I was there at the barber shop. When I seen and heard about the live, it looks like the signal was not that strong or wasn't that good. So we had to do it another time. Maybe the next time I get my hair cut, we'll have to go in a different way. We can just video it and then show it after it's all said and done. Because I can record without needing a signal, but it was just trying to go live. As I hear, it was broken up real bad. So I apologize for those who might have tried to tune in for that live. But that was not the intention. The intention was to be able to show you the transformation of going in there one way, getting a haircut, and then coming out and see the whole process. But what we'll do moving forward is just record it because the signal in that building is not that, it just blocks my signal. I don't know if they have internet in there. I'll have to check. But other than that, it's just one of those, it's the day after Christmas. So here we are, the day after Christmas. I had to go out and do some shopping today. So that was a little bit a challenge because a lot of the stores that I went into, and really, I went to a grocery store, I went to a department store or a Target, and then I had another place to go. And it really wasn't that bad. I don't know if it's just people were content with what they had. So they didn't do a lot of returns today, or it was just because a lot of people had to go back to work, so they didn't have time when I was out. So but it wasn't as bad as I thought. I was a little hesitant at first on going out there because I was like, wow, it's going to be so crowded, but not too bad, not too bad at all. But it's the day after Christmas, so I was like, "Hey, how you doing? What's that? Moonlight 889. How you doing? Resin Reg, what's going on? Zach Devil's Tango, hi, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Yes, you can ask a question, as long as you keep it respectful. Hey, Resin, I appreciate it. I'm trying to build up those subscribers, so I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So, Moonlight, what you got? Let's try to keep it respectful, though, please. I have no problem answering any questions that come across if we can try to keep it clean and respectful. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that was one of my goals is by trying to have that 1,000 subscribers by April 1. So everyone that can come in there and hit that subscribe button, you're only helping me, and I appreciate you. Zach's Devil's Tango. You say you want to ask a question. I have no problem answering questions. I'm just saying keep them clean and keep them respectful, and I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, that's my goal. I'm trying to make that 1,000 mark. So if you're, go ahead and hit those subscribe buttons, hit the likes if you're liking what's going on. You're at 649. All right, that's good. Hey, Razin, that's good. So he's 649. That's, I started in October. I remember my big goal at that time was to get 50 so I can go live. And now that I've got the 50 mark, we're trying to see if we can get to the next one. Okay, I'm not sure. What's that? Someone else going to have to answer that question for you because I don't know what that is. So the Lego, is it worth it? So I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've never heard of it. So, and that's Power Boy. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, so, but good to see y'all. I'm just saying happy holidays to everyone out there that, happy holiday to you all. I know it's the day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Risen, yes, you can go ahead and ask, but I can't guarantee I'm going to answer. It depends on what it is. Uh, oh, okay. And I appreciate it. Fastest car in the world, and that's a shame. I've never heard of it. I guess when you're not trying to drive that fast, you don't need anything that's going to go. It's funny. The beard is new because All my life, I really wanted a beard, um, and it just wouldn't grow. And then once I turned 50, it's weird that once I turned 50, it started filling in. So I don't know what it was that did it. So not only do I like it, but my wife likes it. So um, I'm going to keep it. But at first, it would never grow like down here, would never fill in. All underneath my chin would never fill in. So I'm still getting used to it. But now it's, trying to get it in there, trying to get there. No, it's not being disrespectful. What happened was I turned when I turned. Uh, it was in October. And that's good if you're getting a mess. Yeah. But I was looking at some other YouTube videos and seeing some people that was over the 50-year-old mark, and I was like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. So then I started looking and building and putting different content in there, and some of it was the big motivation came from my daughter-in-law. So my oldest son's wife sent me a book, and the book was about me. It was like write little short stories so that my grandkids would be able to learn about me. And I was like, instead of putting it on in a book, I was going to put it all in video. So a lot of the videos that I do are stories about me as I was growing up or things I did in certain jobs and stuff like that. So now my grandkids can watch these videos and be able to learn more about me. So that was one of the motivations that got me started. So that's why you see it's Big Jack Storytime, because a lot of different stories of different things I've been through, a lot of stuff I've seen and done, and that was part of the motivation to get me to this point wanting to start a channel. I am far from being where I want to be. It's a lot to learn, and I know that I'm all over the place. If you look if you look at a lot of my videos, they're all over the place because I do so many different things right now that it's hard to say which one I want to focus on and make that my one niche. That's the thing I'm gonna go with. So I need to figure that part out. But I like telling the stories, but also I like to bowl. I like to play golf, and I have a lot of different things that I like to do. And because I like to do a lot of different things, I want to show all those things, and that just it makes it kind of messy, because it's like you have one video is bowling, one video is playing golf, one video is this one. So it's not like I have one. But what I did learn, um, yeah, golf is fun. So I really love it out there, being out there on the course playing. But what I did learn is almost like you own your own cable station, and I have many different channels. So imagine you're looking at my cable station, and I got many different channels that you can turn to. If you want to see bowling, I have a bowling channel. If you want to see golf, I got a golf channel. If you want to hear stories, I got a story channel. So that's how I now look at it. So in my playlist, you'll see a lot of different parts of me, and each playlist is a different part of me, and it makes it a lot easier to put all this in under one channel. Because I was at one time getting I had like trying to have four different pages when I first started. So I was like, but you can't. It's hard to grow. It's hard to grow like that because you're really pulling against yourself and dividing yourself up, trying to you know meet the needs of many people when you're just one person. But if you put it in and put the product in there and then put it in its own playlist, that will help you grow. And then that way you'll build up subscribers. So the big thing I really wanted to do when I first got on here was to go live. That was one of my biggest things. I like being on the live. I like meeting new people and seeing new people no matter what angle they come at and what they talk about. I like seeing them, calling them out, like Jay Jones out there and raising. So I have no problem answering questions. So if you have a question, you put it out there. I have no problem answering your question. I just, my big ask for anyone is just to try to be respectful, and that's for everybody else that's out there. You know, uh, the people that do tune in that want to listen or maybe learn some things, they don't want to have to filter through all the different other stuff that goes on. So, if you have a question, I have no problem reading it, and if it's in the right ballpark, I would definitely answer your question. Yes. So it's the day after Christmas. I don't know, what did you do today? How was your day? And I'm not get caught up in Christmas because a lot of people don't celebrate Christmas. So I know this. I believe it's the first day of Hanukkah. For those who celebrate Hanukkah, I think today is the first day. So whatever it is, that's why I'm trying to get back to happy holidays, because whatever it is that you do, this is your thing. I know when I was in London a few years ago, it was Boxing Day. This was the day that we actually landed in London, and it had to be Boxing Day. So everybody has a different thing that they celebrate around this time of year. And if that's something that you're into and that's something that you do, share it. I would love for you to share it so we can all learn. Let's say, do you know what Elf on the Shelf is? And if you do you, your kids? Now, I can tell you this: my grandkids, they had a couple of elves on the shelf around their home when I was just down there, just around Thanksgiving. So in my house here, no, but my grandkids and of course, my son and his wife and my grandkids, a little bit younger than me, a little bit more. Caught up and hip, I guess they would say to me, and they did have that around the house. So um, if that answers the question, but in my house, no, it is not 100%. Not 100%. It's just not. I'm not one. I'm not fully sure what exactly it is and what it's supposed to mean, but they were having a good time with it. So if they can enjoy it, and then I can enjoy it with them. So what did you do today? What was your big thing the day after the holiday, after December 25th? For a lot of people, it was Christmas. Did you receive? No, I'm not. I'm not Hawaiian. I'm African American. I don't know if it's a look. A lot of people say different things, and it could be my eyes. Um, I know for years of my eyes was close together. They, more like a squinting, but I'm not squinting. It's just me. It's just me. But I am not Hawaiian, not Japanese or Asian in any kind of way. It's just who I be or who I am, and a lot of it is based off of the eyes. I think what I said for years when I played ball. Um, no, no, please. It was a good question. I appreciate it. When I played ball, I think that the sweat from playing and the salt and all that, and it's just I think it wore my poor eyes out all the years I played sports. I played football when I was younger and in college and things like that, and I honestly believe it just wore my poor eyes out. So they're they're as they say, slits, as some people say, like little slits right there. It's hard to see, but that's it. I like that idea. I appreciate it. A little family channel. It's it's fun to be on here. I love being live. I love meeting new people. Um, and that is a good idea. They all have such wonderful backgrounds. I'm so proud of my kids. All of them are, well, only one is not grown. The rest of them are grown. They got their own professions, their own lives, doing their thing, and I wouldn't, and I'm sure without a doubt none of them were mine coming on here and being part of this. So that'd be something to think about going down the road. Like I said, I'm so new to it and still trying to build. So that'd be something that I can look into. So thank you for the idea or the suggestion, because it is, I appreciate it. Like I said, we're always trying to learn. The big thing is, I would tell anybody, especially new content creators or those who've been around for a while, it is not a competition. So I'm not competing against you. Um, so I'm out to really help you, and you can help me. Like I say, if you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, I'm saying, leave the comments, let the people know that hey, I like, I like what I'm hearing, I like what I'm seeing, and I wanted to see more of it. So, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know, and let YouTube know that this is something that you want them to continue to push. So those are the things that, I ask of you, and that's how you help me. And then I do my best to try to go to the different pages of people who do comment and support them. I like to go in there and subscribe to their channels as well. So I'm looking at a raising. It says the sad thing about the day after Christmas is that you have to wait 12 months. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is so true. You got to wait another 12 months. See, it's different for me because I have a birthday coming up before the new year. So I was born after Christmas, but before the new year. So I have something else to look forward to. So I'm looking forward to that day coming up very shortly. And so the downfall to that is a lot of my Christmas gifts was a slash birthday gift. So I didn't get a lot of gifts, but the gifts I got was like double. So they were like more expensive in a sense, or bigger than most of the other kids. And they like, why he get? Because that was his birthday slash Christmas, So, but at the same time, you're right. Having to wait another year uh, before it comes back is one of the downfalls of Christmas. Not so much a downfall of Christmas, but like I say, we do gotta wait. We gotta wait until the next. We gotta wait until next year, So I'm looking forward to the birthday coming up though, um, and then it's like the long wait, like you said. So, yeah, very good point. Very good point. So I try, like to say, one of my things I do when I go live is try to support the people who come on. So what I do is take a snapshot of the comments, and then I try to, do my best of going in there, seeing your page, supporting your page. If you have content, if you have videos and things in there, I will support it. If there's nothing there, I won't. I'm not going to subscribe to a channel that doesn't have uh, any content in it. So that to me doesn't make it's just not good. It don't make sense to me. But if you have content and you have videos and things for me to watch and like and enjoy, I will definitely support your channel. So I'm gonna go in there and I'll check it out, and I'm like, okay, there you go. So raising rags. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking, and you're down at you should be at 650 right now, because I have just hit that 100, that 650 spot. Hey, Vibin, how you doing? Yo, I appreciate you. You're always a true supporter, and I appreciate that. So I was just gonna go in. If you can tell, I got a fresh cut, so I had to get a haircut today, and I was trying to go live while I was at the barber shop, but the signal wasn't working well in there, so that it didn't go over. So I said once I got home and got settled, that I was going to do another live. I wasn't planning on being on here too long. I just wanted to reach out and say hello to everybody. Yeah. So, but good to see you, and thank you. We were talking about the day after Christmas, and the day after the holiday. I had to go to the store today to and purchase a couple of things, and I was hesitant because I didn't want to be around a whole bunch of crowds and stuff like that. But it really wasn't that bad, and I'm thinking because the holiday was in the middle of the week, that a lot of people had to go right back to work, and by going back to work, it stopped, a lot of the issues that you normally have right after a big holiday. So, Raising, you are more than welcome. Looks like you got a fun little page. I'm going to have to check out some of your videos. I just wanted to let you know thank you, and I'm definitely all about the supporting and helping one another. And so, just from what I'm seeing on the surface, it was like it'd be something I need to check out. So I'm gonna check you out, man. But it's one of those days, having a good day. Um, it's been a good. We're wrapping up this year, wrapping up 2024, getting ready to go into 2025, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the things that we're going to be able to do in 2025. Our videos, our content. I think we're gonna explode. So Jamaica has a Boxing Day as well. Okay, so that's cool to know. I didn't know that because I know I was in London a couple of years ago, and we landed in London the day after Christmas, and it was Boxing Day in London. So I did not know that Jamaica also celebrates or have Boxing Day. So that's good to know, and thank you for sharing that because I had no clue that that was a real thing. So I didn't know that it was in Jamaica. I knew it was real in London, but I didn't know that Jamaica. So that's good information. So I appreciate you sharing that, Vibing, for real. That was something that I could put that in in my fun facts right now. That for sure I did not know that Jamaica had it. So okay, so and some of the other Caribbean islands. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box and all that. But at the same time, I like to learn and I like to, understand. So I appreciate you sharing that information because I knew that when we went to London, but I did not know that fact to be. Like in Jamaica and in some of the other Caribbean islands. So thank you for that. Yeah. Clem, I see Clem is still in there. I believe he's still in there. Clem is knocking it out the park. He doesn't need any help from us, but I appreciate you, a big timer like you being in this channel. I mean, I'm looking at Clem and his subscriber list, and it's amazing. So that's where we want to be at. That's where I want to be at one day. He's I'm looking at what is it 534,000, which is crazy numbers as far as subscribers. So to just be able to pop into one of our what they call lives and this, that's very very nice and very very cool. So I appreciate that. And maybe I'm missing, we got the wrong person, but if it's the person I'm seeing, it's like wow. But either way, and when you come on here and you go live again, it's not a competition. We're all here trying to learn from each other and grow from each other, and that's to me that's what it's all about. That is exactly what it's all about. Yeah, uh, we support each other. We only we support each other to help each other grow, and that's the main the main thing right there. Help each other grow. I have a thing you'll hear me say a lot is iron sharpening iron. So when the iron sharpens each other or we go against each other, not so much in a negative, but in a positive, we're trying to help each other get sharper in our content creating and things like that. So I'm one piece of iron coming against your piece of iron so that we can all get stronger together. So just, came on here to have some fun, to learn some things, to let you know, for those who are out there that the struggle is real, and I'm saying the struggle of content creating and trying to get subscribers, trying to post videos that get those views, those watch hours. So it can be a struggle. It can be a struggle. But when you look at it and you set little goals for yourself, you just make it fun. Make it fun for yourself. Make it a challenge. Challenge yourself to get to the next level. Challenge yourself to get to the next block. And the more you put in, the more you get out. And that's the whole thing. You have to invest something into your channel, into your program, to get something out of your channel, out of your program. Um, so that's one of the things that you have to think about. Like I say, what did I put in? If no different in having a bank account. If you never deposit anything into your bank account, then when you go to make a withdrawal, there's nothing to take out. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's exactly what it is. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So you have to put time in. You have to put some energy in, and then you can reap what you sow. So, you plant that seed, you put the time in, you water the seed, you fertilize the ground, you till the ground, you keep working it, and then you will reap the fruits of your labor. You put that time in, you will get something out of it. So I'm a believer of that. And because I'm a believer of that, I know I'm gonna have to put more time in. I'm gonna have to put more energy in so that I can get some of those positive results out. And that's what we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for 2025 and the years to come. And that's not just in the YouTube world. That's in anything that you're doing. If you're still a student in school, and if you're working in the private industry or working for yourself, you're talking even for your family, friendships and things like that. You have to put that time and effort in to get something out of it. If you're trying to get something out. If you don't want anything out of it, then don't do anything, and you'll get just exactly what you put in, nothing. So again, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So we have to put something in if we want to get something out of it. So that's my little spiel for today on, me on my soapbox saying, hey, you got to put something in if you want to get something out. And that's reality. That's the world right there. So, Raisin, I'm cool that you're saying that you got so many memories for 2024, and I'm hoping that 2025 will produce more memories for you. So is that Dayton Rollins? Okay, you support content creators and hope you achieve your goal on YouTube. And I appreciate that. So I do have a goal, and the way you can help me achieve that goal, and everyone out there that's still listening, if you hit that subscribe button, and don't hit it just because I'm asking you to hit it. Hit it with the part that I'm going to support the channel. That I'm going to watch the videos, that I'm going to, make a comment here and there. If you're a content creator and you have, some history in YouTube, and you know what it takes to be successful, share some of that knowledge in the comments. Share some of that knowledge, even when we're on live, so that we can all learn, because we all want to grow. Again, we're not in competition with each other. So the more that you can put in to help us, the better it could be. Very, and that's the thing. I'm in it for I'm in it because I really like being on the live. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dayton. I really like being on the live. That was my whole thing. When I needed the 50 subscribers to go live, that was my goal. And then when I was able to go live, that was the thing. But because you don't want to stop there, you want to reach as many people as you can and be able to deliver the message to whoever will be willing to listen. Then you put it out there. I want everyone that's in here right now, every name that's listed on here, I want their channels to blow up. I want you to be the biggest things that YouTube has ever seen. And I wish if it just took my word to say you was there, then you would already be there. But I know it takes effort. I know it takes time. But I know that if each one of us would help each one of us, each one help one or each one reach one, we all can get there together. So that's more what I'm trying to look at and trying to help. And you're a small content creator. Yep, and that's the whole thing. I'm hoping that you do. Share the word. Tell everybody and keep pushing it out. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, Raisin. I really do. I appreciate it. I would like to. Uh, I know you got to set a realistic goal, and I said April. I think April is realistic. Um, February would be wonderful, and then it's still going to be climbing from there. I am still being honest. I mean, not that I'm going to lie to you, but I am still trying to find a niche because I want to. Like you say, it was a good point that you put out. You know, go with the family and use the family. So. That's the thing. So, Dayton, I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check out your page. So, I'm hoping that you got some stuff in there. I'm gonna check your page out. So, thank you for coming on and sharing time with us. Definitely. But I'm still trying to find that thing. That niche, that one area that I can focus on. But I like your idea of, building a family channel and letting my family and we all work together to build a sustainable channel together. So I like that idea. Yeah, and I know I've seen it, so that's why I said I subscribe because I seen yours raising. You got some stuff in here, so I already checked it out, and and you're right. You got some good things in there. And I have to really break it down and look at it, but I do appreciate. Uh, I appreciate looking at you looking at your items and things like that and seeing what you got in there. So I'm hoping I can get in and start looking at some more of the videos. And here's the thing, here's the trick, for a lot of y'all, especially if you want to help a content creator. You go to their channel, you watch their video all the way through. Watch it all the way through. So watch the video to the end. Even if they have ads, you watch the ads all the way through. Like the video. If you like it, hit the like button. Leave a comment. You leave a comment if you and in the comment, let them know that you watched their video, so that they know where you came from and what you're doing. Hey, I watched this video. Da da da. Leave something about it. And if you really like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button. And that's how you help those small content creators become medium-sized content creators to large content creators. That's how we help each other grow. Is we got to put in that kind of work. So, when I go to these pages, I'm gonna try to watch your video all the way through. I'm gonna leave a comment, and then we build your channel as you build my channel, and then we're building communities. So that community that I'm building right now is um, iron sharpening iron. So you'll see it. You might see that hashtag throughout a lot of my videos, or definitely in the comments where it says iron sharpening iron, because I believe that as a community, if we help each other, we'll make each other stronger and sharper. So that's one of the things that I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to sharpen my iron by helping you sharpen your iron, and together we're sharpening iron together. So iron sharpening iron, and that's the thing that I'm pushing. Yeah, that would be a good one. Watching the ball drop as a family. Um, I know that I've been wanting to do a duet on live where you're on here with more than one person and you're going back and having a conversation, and other people will be able to tag in. So that's another thing that I'm trying to do. So I'm just letting you know that there's some ideas that's coming definitely for 2025, things I would like to do and see. So, uh, but that's those are some goals coming. So, raising you putting out some good ideas, and I appreciate it. Um, we're just trying to get better and learn some things, so that we can build better content. I want to have it to a point where when you see that Big Jack is on, you're changing the channel because you see, it's almost like when you're watching TV or watching a cable channel, and you see your favorite show on, you want to turn the channel and go there. So I want to become some people's favorite show. I want you to want to come in and say, hey, I see that Big Jack is on, and I'm going to watch him. So that's a goal. That's another goal that I have, is to become, some people's their favorite show, and that's something I wanna see, in 2025. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. That's 100%. So we have to set that up. I know to send it out, you got to have some form of contact information. So um, raising for sure, I'll subscribe to you, and if you subscribe to me, somehow we'll be able to link this up. Leave some contact information in the in one of the videos. Go into one of the videos and leave the way that I can reach you, and I'll send you that link so that we can go on there and we can tag team. So I have no problem with that. That's something that I'm definitely trying to do in 2025. So go to one of my videos, leave it in there. I definitely check my comments. Any comments anyone make, I try to go in there, check them, and respond to them. So if you've done that and you do that, we'll definitely be able to send you the link so that we can definitely do a duet on live, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I'm good with that. I appreciate that. So, in my world, in my side of the nation, it's late, and I try to do just 15 minutes. I know we're a little bit past that time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We can contact through, but it's just the link. I don't know if I can send the link that way. I guess I could. I have to see. So what I'll do is try it that way. But I have no problem. We just need to set up a time that we both can be on, and I have, like I said, I look forward to doing a duet live. That's just something I want to do anyway. So it will be, it will be too easy to just set this up and make it work. So, um, but I'm going to start wrapping this up because it's been a long day. It's a late night for us on my side of the world. I'm not sure where everybody is from and where everybody's at. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, but and the thing is, when I tried it before, just saying you try it and it gives you a code that you have to send to the person. So you send it to the person, and the person can log in through the code. And that's the whole thing. You would have to, one, know the person, a way to reach that person, either via text message or email, to send them the code. So that's why I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the only way. If there's another way, then I don't know it to say that's what you have to do. But I think that is the way to get the code across. So that's why I was saying. So either you would need to have an email address from that person, or a phone number, to be able to text that person that code so that they can log in and use the code to get into your live. So I'm not 100% sure. I know that I said that's what I'm thinking, but that's something I have to continue to look at and look into. I don't know if you could send it to a person through a comment. Like if I commented or went into your page and commented and dropped that link, I don't know if it will work that way. But even with that, you would have to coordinate the time. So you say, okay, on Friday at 9 o'clock, we're gonna go live, and here's the code, or whatever. So that's something else you have to set up. So that's why I said it takes some coordination between the two that's going to do it, so that we won't miss each other. I don't want to be on here waiting on you, or you waiting on me, and we didn't coordinate that it was going to be on this time. But what I'm saying is, I have no problem doing a live with you. It's just the fact that we just have to coordinate it and figure out what's a good time for us. So let me do a little bit more research, and the more I research, and if you know something that I don't know, then please drop that too in the comments and say, hey, this is the way to do it, or send me the link. You can send me the link, and we can go live that way. I have no problem, like I say, sharing the stage, sharing the platform. To me, it's a bonus, it's a plus, because to be able to do it and help you grow your page, you help me grow my page. I think it will be fun to watch. Um, I think we'll get a lot of different people that would tune in, especially if you got you having good conversation, good dialogue. I think you'll get a good showing. So um, that's how it's going to be and how it's going, and that's something that we have to look into. But I'm going to wrap this up only because of the fact that it is late on my end. I got some things I need to do in the morning, and to make sure that I'm able to do those things, I got to get some rest. This has been truly a great live. I've had a good time with each and every person that came on. I got some new what I call my virtual friends, new subscribers, and I've subscribed to a couple of people out there. So if you haven't done it yet, and this is your opportunity, hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, and make sure. Now, say if you can, hit the like button. Drop a couple of hearts and some other things in there. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed yourself tonight, and let me know that this is okay. That keep doing what you're doing, keep moving like you're moving. Everything is doing good. I appreciate it. You know, um, Subscribe, hit some of them hearts or whatever emojis you want to use, and then at the same time, hit that like button or whatever to say hey. And most of it is comments, because but the next time I come on and raise it, I'm for sure we're gonna have to do something together, because I want the duet is something I want to do. I want to do it sooner than later. So if it's something that can be done, in the next couple of days before the new year, I'm all in favor. So, but until next time, everybody out there, I want y'all to stay blessed, stay safe, and peace. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is where you're at, and we'll be talking to you later. All right. Thank you. Bye.